Welcome to another edition of El Cubanito Cigar Reviews. It's quite a relief to be able to come back outside. We are in Florida. It's a sunny day, still a little cool out, but it's in the 70s. I'm all for it. Well, this week we're going to review a redone cigar. It's called the Exile. It's from Cuban cigar importers, Brothers Argenti. This particular model is a Corona, specifically a Corona Gorda, which means a fat Corona. It's a 5.5 by 44 ring gauge. This one has a Ecuadorian wrapper, Nicaraguan / Dominican filler, and U.S. Connecticut broadleaf binder. So it lends itself to be a pretty interesting blend. Gonna give it a punch. Not much on the pre-light draw. Slightly sweet aroma at the foot and on the wrapper. Really good draw. Of course, I had to give it a substantial punch. Initial spice, even a little bitterness. Not uncommon. Some stogies just start out that way. Looking at the wrapper, it's a little rough, well rolled. Got a little curvature to it, but it's a rustic looking cigar. That's the first impression anyways. Got a little tooth. It's got some medium veins going throughout. The wrapper is a little mottled, some uneven colors. Definitely a coffee and cream color, so it's a light brown coffee. Not a beautiful cigar. Like I said, a little bit rustic. So let's get into this about an inch or so and see what develops. Check back with me soon. Welcome back. About a ½ inch, maybe 3/4 inch into this Exile Corona Gorda from Argenti Brothers, Cuban importers. So far, what we're getting out of this stogie is a lot of spice and leather. Pretty potent. For a smaller cigar, the blend appears to be powerful. It's burning a bit uneven, as you can see, but the draw is excellent. The roll on this thing is semi-tight. The wrapper is kind of crackly. It's been sitting for a while under good humidity conditions, but I'm noticing some cracks in the wrapper, but it's smoking well. I'm going to get into it probably down to the first third before I come back and see if this thing evolves somewhat from its powerful, spicy leather into something a little different. Check back soon. We're back about a third of the way, and some oddities going on with this stogie. Not sure what the deal is. Some serious implosion going on here, I guess is the only way to describe it. However, the taste has mellowed quite a bit from that original ultra spice with leather. But as you can see, I mean, all sorts of weirdness going on. Its ash is curved. It's done some imploding, you know, kind of expanding. The tobacco's opening up. The ash has held on so far, but I am going to give it a tap now just to avoid it landing in my lap. Boom, there you go. But the flavor has mellowed. The finish has got even a slight creaminess to it now. Not much else going on. Maybe a little nutty flavor. Good spice. Good draw, but nothing, you know, nothing out of the ordinary. Certainly nothing tremendous to speak of at this point. When I get down to about the halfway mark, I'll check back in with you on this Exile Corona Gorda from Cuban importers, the Argenti brothers. Welcome back. About halfway in. Thing is still burning unevenly, and some inconsistencies going on, but the flavor has remained real spicy, almost jalapeno like. Now the finish has built up a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of cream, and that's about it. You know, there's still some leatheriness, but the most noticeable taste in this cigar by far is the pepper, which is quite spicy on the palate, tongue, even through the nose. Good stogie, got power. Not much complexity though. The flavor's pretty consistent. I'll get it down to the back end if it allows me to without imploding again, and I'll check back with you for a summary. We're back at the back end of this Exile Corona Gorda. Definitely a power pack cigar, leaving me with some jitters, and I like them strong. Overall, the draw was excellent. The burn was a little freaky, very uneven, some implosions as I call them. The flavor wasn't real complex, had a lot of spice, some jalapeno, left me with a creamy finish on occasion. Now here at the back end, I'm even getting my favorite nuttiness that's lingering on. So, you know, I'm pleased. The overall taste was really good. Like I said, the construction was rustic. I'm going to buy another one to see if it does that freaky burn, and if so, I'll do a review dealing with that. Overall, the taste was to my liking anyways, with the exception of the way this thing burned. I enjoyed it. I like a spicy cigar, and it didn't have any of that bad poo taste that some of these stogies can have. So aside from not being very complex, it did have a good stable taste profile that I enjoyed. So I'm gonna try another one. Overall, about an average stogie. You know, not one of the better ones that I've tried, but I'm gonna give another one a shot and see what I come up with. See if it changes a little bit. So until next time, check out the website www.elcubanitocigars.com. Leave some comments if you've tried one of these and had the same issues. I'd be interested to see. And sit back, relax, have a cigar. You deserve one.